Up next, boy oh boy, they love their softball in Elwood, and we found out there's something special about this year's team. Ahead tonight, how their pitcher is inspiring Indiana because she has a remarkable comeback story.
We want to thank our viewers for exceeding our goal for this week's Send the Love Micro Giving campaign. We dreamed about raising $3,600 in donations. You gave $4,300 to the Indiana Parkinson Foundation. So this means 10 Hoosiers with Parkinson's can participate in an exercise program for an entire year to combat rigidity, which is caused by Parkinson's. The rest of the money that you've donated will help patients participate in virtual exercise classes. So we're talking about dance, yoga, and speech, which is all great for Parkinson's patients. If you'd like to donate and learn more about this small nonprofit, just go over to WTHR.com/sendthelove. We'll be right back.
Here's tonight's programming lineup on NBC and Channel 13, sponsored by Peterman Brothers.
Go with the winner for overall value at Tom Woods Subaru with lifetime powertrain coverage on most vehicles and now 1.9% APR on Ascent, Outback, and Crosstrek. The car you want, the way you want at Tom Woods Subaru.
Skyrocketing prices, crime, weakness. To save America, we have to fight. I fought Biden's mandates and won. After the 2020 election, I wrote the bill to require photo ID for everyone. I authored the ban on critical race theory and have been the state's #1 defender of our law enforcement officers. I've signed the term limits pledge. I'm pro-life, pro-Trump, pro-Second Amendment. I'm Erin Houchin, conservative Republican fighter, and I approve this message.
Rising prices have hit us all hard, especially those energy prices. But you shouldn't have to sacrifice comfort because of inflation. And when we foam your home, you won't have to. We'll keep you warm in the winter, cool in the summer, and we'll help you win against these big utility bills. Imagine a more comfortable home that actually saves you money. Call today and get 5 years same as cash with no money down. That's interest-free for 60 months.
USA Insulation.
Life is full of things to worry about. Your home's basement shouldn't be one of them. Moisture on your walls and basement floors are all indications that you need a water protection system. At Indiana Foundation Services, we offer permanent solutions that help put your worries to rest. Call us today for a free inspection.
Hoosier families feel pain at the pump. Politician Mike Sodrell is part of the problem. Sodrell supported $1 billion a year in new gas taxes and transportation fees on Indiana families. That's right, Sodrell backed $1 billion in new taxes. New gas taxes costing Hoosiers extra money at the pump. Mike Sodrell, a tax-raising politician Hoosiers can't afford. Hoosier Values is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Have outdoor plans this weekend? Check the forecast first with Indiana's favorite weather team, Chuck Lofton and Angela Buckman, only on 13 News.
Go with the winner for overall value at Tom Woods Subaru with lifetime powertrain coverage on most vehicles and now 1.9% APR on Ascent, Outback, and Crosstrek. The car you want, the way you want at Tom Woods Subaru.
When you buy from Tom Woods Subaru, you're not just buying a car, you're making a difference, providing hope for those in need, providing joy for the youth in the community, providing a sustainable future. At Tom Woods Subaru, we love to care.
You know, when you look into sports, there's always so many stories of inspiration. And tonight we really have a unique one, and it's from Elwood, where a teen has a comeback story that is worthy of our attention.
Yeah, it sure is. You know, it's a miracle that Elwood's starting pitcher is even on the mound this season. Our Dave Calabro has tonight's Inspiring Indiana.
Hi, everybody. The high school softball season is in full swing for girls, and here at Elwood High School, people are showing up to see this young lady pitch because she has this amazing, inspiring Indiana story.
They love their softball in Elwood. And why not? Because there's something special about this team.
Pitching, Olivia Shannon.
She can deliver some heat against opposing batters Olivia Shannon has over 50 strikeouts this year. Heck, it's remarkable that she's even playing. Here's an x-ray of her throwing hand. She was in an ATV crash last summer.
It was bad. It was completely like crushed. My finger was like a worm.
Doctors told her that she would never play softball again.
What were you thinking when you heard that news? Because you've been playing since you were a little
yeah,
squirrel, right?
I was upset. I cried a lot, but I wasn't going to let them stop me, and I knew that I could come back.
The road back wasn't easy. She lost one of her fingers. It took 5 surgeries and 16 pins to rebuild her hand.
I've always been a determined person, so I always put in extra work. I love softball, and I just didn't want to stop. And I knew since I was younger that I wanted to go to college, so I didn't let them stop me.
Her mom never doubted her little girl's drive.
She's very strong-minded, and she just kept going.
Her final surgery was just a few weeks before the season started this spring. Olivia made it back for the opener. Coach J.R. Reese watched the comeback in amazement.
She's better now than she was at the end of last year.
She's better now after the accident.
After the accident, she's better.
The tattoo on her wrist sums it up. Still I rise. Olivia has risen to new heights.
I guess I don't really realize how much of an inspiration I am, and I don't like a lot of attention on me all the time, so I don't know.
That's what makes you you, right?
Yep.
An inspiration to all of us to never stop fighting. So tonight, congratulations to Olivia Shannon for inspiring Indiana. I'm Dave Calabro.
Olivia still firing heat.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, yeah, she's a MPH on that. All right, so rain tonight.
Rain tonight, but not a washout. So if you're headed out to dinner early,